Next, we will move to TIA Portal for programming. Create a new project and add a new device. Selecting version 2.5. After adding, in the navigation, right-click on Project Properties under Protection and Security. Ensure that full access is granted and that Remote Object GET communication access is allowed. Click OK. Since we are using Advanced for control, there's no need to change the Ethernet address. The default is fine. After adding the device, select the Motor Virtual Access Control and check the option for block compilation support for simulation. Next, create the two variables for the signals we just created. You can directly copy and paste them. The data type should be real. And the address will be MD100. For the second signal, we will also copy and paste it, since there are only two signals, so exporting is not necessary. Once created, we will add a function block. Double-click on Add Object. Select Motion Control version 4.0. And choose Positioning Axis. Click Confirm. Ensure to check the Virtual Access option. Since there is no physical device, we can use the default settings. After this, two system blocks, OB92 and OB91, will be generated. To implement the input of these two signals parameters, we need to create a connection. Here, we will use a conversion operation to input the parameters from the created function block access into the corresponding signal addresses. After completing this, proceed to compile. Check for any compilation errors and then save the project. Prepare for the next steps by starting PLC Sim Advanced to establish the connection between MCD and PLC. In the drop-down menu, enter an instance name with at least 3 digits or letters, such as 011. And click Start. When the yellow light indicates readiness, return to TIA Portal to download. And load the program. You can either start the module directly here or monitor it later. Once the PLC program is ready, go back to MCD to map the signals. In the Automation menu under the Symbol table, click External Signal Configuration to first configure the signals, and then perform the signal mapping. Click on PLC Sim Advance. Add the instance. Select the running PLC Advance instance. Update, check the box. And click OK. In the second step, go to the Automation and click on Signal Mapping. Select PLC Sim Advance as the type, and choose the instance 011. Perform the automatic mapping, ensuring that the names of the MCD signals on the left match exactly with the external signals on the right. Click OK, then click Play to get ready. And minimize the window slightly. Next, return to TIA Portal and open the debugging panel under the process object for the positioning axis. Once the panel is open, adjust its size. And activate the Axis Control panel. To set the speed, set it to 500, click Enable Access. And then click Reverse Access to achieve reverse motion. Click Stop, and then click Forward Access for forward motion. This case demonstrates the process of virtual access control for the MCD model, along with MCD settings and PLC process object configurations. Now let's review what we covered in this lesson. 1. Ensure that the MCD motor axis is set to position control, not speed control. 2. Match the CPU version with the process object version protocol for proper functionality. For this case, use PLC version 2.5 and process object positioning axis version 4.0. 3. By selecting the virtual access option, you can control the MCD model without physical devices, and default settings can be used for other parameters once virtual access control is checked. Finally, please complete the following exercises as homework, and practice more after class. That concludes today's lesson. See you in the next class.